Hi there, I'm Keith, and I have recently graduated as a software developer, having studied a 4 month course remotely here in my bedroom. 29 years ago this week, I started at University of Paisley as it was then, or UWS as it is now. I chose a general science degree consisting of 3 subjects, as I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I left school, but I felt pressure from mum and dad to be the first in the family to go to uni. So I stayed at home and commuted from Rutherglen down to Paisley every day. I was good at maths and chemistry, and I chose geology as my final subject, which I dropped after year one. I focused on chemistry and maths, so they were my best grades. And then in my degree year, I concentrated on maths, graduating on the 7th of July 95 with an honours degree. And it's one of the proudest moments. I'll never forget that day at all. My first role out of university was as a computer programmer, working for the Ministry of Defence in Rosyth. My final year project was based in developing a programme to determine hidden line algorithm. It's rather dull, you can look it up if you want to, but that project got me my first job. I stuck this out for 4 years, commuting an hour each way, starting at 7:30. And as much as I enjoyed it, I wasn't using my full potential. I'm a people person, I like to speak and learn about others, so I knew I had to find a new role. During uni I worked in the summer for Direct Line, based in a call centre selling car insurance, which taught me responsibility, being professional, working a 9 to 5 and part of a big company, skills which I hold true now. So when I was looking to leave the Ministry of Defence, my experience at Direct Line got me a job at Tennant's based in the brewery at Well Park, selling beer over the phone to accounts in Ayrshire and Fries as a tele-account manager. And during my time at Tennant's, I managed to get a secondment up to the marketing department, where I learned about marketing and sponsorships, particularly Tea in the Park Festival and Tennant's sponsorship of the Scottish Cup. I loved it, absolutely loved it. I got to work at festivals, got backstage, presented Man of the Match awards, worked at cup finals in the pitch at Hampden. It's the hardest I've ever worked, but I found a job that brought out the best of me and I knew what I wanted to do. From there I left Tennant's and worked for a sponsorship PR agency. My client at the time sponsored the league, so I found myself arranging Manager and Player of the Month awards to Celtic and Rangers players, trophy presentations at the end of the season on the pitch in front of thousands of fans. Met some amazing people, worked long hours, but I didn't mind because it was such a great job. 4 years later, when I left the agency, I went to work for a big football club in Glasgow and worked in the commercial department as partnership manager. This was a dream role. Based in Glasgow, working for the team I supported, got to meet the players, the manager, working with sponsors, creating activity that got them PR into the newspapers and the television. But all good things came to an end. I moved from the club to work for a creative agency based in Dubai. However, my client was here in the UK at the time, so we ended up sponsoring some festivals down in Brighton, London, Manchester and Edinburgh. Again, it was long hours, lots of travel, not always in the sunshine, but we were making and delivering events, and this made me happy. While working for the agency, I decided to set myself up as a limited company. This meant I could work for a few clients, work more hours, and it just gave me a little bit of flexibility. So over the next few years I had some clients working for the SPFL at Hampden, the Commonwealth Games in 2014, looked after a couple of other events, Bank of Scotland sponsorship of the Great Scottish Run, Utility Energy, their sponsorship of a few football clubs, Tesco Bank and the Scottish FA. However, I was becoming less motivated, not enjoying my work, and I found I wasn't smiling as much. So I knew I had to change what I was doing, find my passion again. About 12 months ago, I met with a friend who spoke about software development. He had friends who worked the hours they wanted, worked from home, earned decent money. I thought, sounds great. So I looked into it and found CodeClan. CodeClan offered a 4-month intense course learning Java, JavaScript, HTML and Python, amongst a few others. So here I am, having finished at the end of August, looking for my first software developer role, and who knows where I'll end up. What this pandemic has taught me is that I can study remotely in my bedroom, learn something new and change my career. I started off at uni studying maths, I've sold insurance, beer, been in the pitch at Hampden with the Flutterfetti and the streamers. I've worked overseas, and here I am starting a new job in a new industry, having learned new skills. I've no regrets. I've always played my cards at the time. It's what I wanted to do there and then. Looking back, my experiences helped me get the next job. I maybe didn't realise it at the time, but it's made me who I am and where I am today. So keep smiling, follow your passion, and always enjoy what you do. Cheers.